Samsora approaching with these aggressive down airs too as he lands on top of Leo.
Great dash attack from Samsora. He is about 2 hits away now. Scanning it. Oh my god, near the back here. 69%.
He got the follow in. No!
Okay, Leo.
Hello everybody and welcome back to the Smash and Chat podcast. I know we were off last week, but it feels good to finally be back, episode 6. And once again, we are joined by my awesome co-host Subside.
Hi.
Also realized, oh shit, I didn't even say who I was. Who am I anyway? I am
Who
Midnight.
are you?
I'm here. Yeah, who am I? I am Midnight. You're, I guess, I feel like it's pretty even. I don't even like calling myself the host, you know? Because this is, you know.
Come on, man. You do like... Even. Let's be real here. Like, you do most of the work. You edit the audio. You edit the video. Like, come on, man.
I mean, I guess, but I swear, man, this would be a disaster if I was just talking about myself. So, having a co-host has been definitely the best decision of this podcast so far.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't do it myself either.
So anyway, I just want to say up front right now, I apologize if my audio is going to be a little weird for this episode. I don't know why my microphone is just being very dumb. If it sounds noticeably bad, I apologize. I think Subside's audio should be okay though, so at least you don't have to worry about that. Also, I don't think this is probably going to be the longest episode as a disclaimer because there hasn't been a ton of news despite us being off for, I guess, 2 weeks. But I think we're still going to have a fun time talking about the list of topics we do have. And I guess, first and foremost, we can start off with the biggest recent online tournament that happened a couple of days ago. And that is Get On My Level, or it's called like Get On My Line or something.
Yeah, for like because like we're online now. So yeah.
So I will say a very solid online tournament. Probably, I feel like it's the highest profile tournament that's happened so far. I mean, I guess Pound Online is also pretty big. But, like, I guess in terms of, like, because GOML's, like, is GOML an S tier or an A tier? It's very close. I'm not sure which. But it's pretty up there.
Sounds like, I think S, usually. I'm pretty sure. Not sure. I don't know. But yeah, there's, like, a bunch of people that attended. I think it's, like, about over 3,000 people for both, like, Melee and Ultimate together. So yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. There's so many entrants, and it was a free tournament too, so I guess that kind of, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyone can enter. But yeah, it was a big tournament. It's free to enter. Donations went towards, I guess, funding next year's GOML tournament, which is good. Hopefully, you know, I forget how much they exactly raised. I think they raised a decent amount, right? At least a couple thousand.
I forgot, yeah.
So hopefully that goes into some good production for next year. And I guess we can go over the top 8, the winners and the top 8 of GOML. And starting off with the big winner, TWEEK, going back-to-back, winning his second consecutive GOML tournament in a row, albeit this one was online, but absolute dominant performance. We'll talk about his run later. And the runner-up was Best Ness, 3rd place, Cola, 4th place, Louis Money. Tied for 5th were Nate Sharp and Sinji. And tying for 7th was Colonies and Esam. So very solid top 8 actually for an online tournament.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. It's very interesting too. Yeah.
I'm gonna say I don't think there were any. I feel like everyone who was in top 8 was kind of expected to make it there. There were some people I think performed better than usual. I'd say Louis Money had a really solid run, making it all the way to 4th place. So props to him. Shout out to my boy Colonies, one of my favorite Smash streamers to watch. Made it all the way to 7th, had a good run there.
Let's go, Young Link.
Yeah, the Young Link, man. Best Young Link in Ohio. Actually, wait, I forgot. There's another. Was it Toast plays Young Link too, right?
Yeah, he plays Young Link.
Is
he's
he
like
Ohio?
Young Links too. No, I'm actually not sure where he's from. If he's from Ohio, then wow.
Yeah, man, I don't know what's with Ohio. The Young Links in Ohio, they're nuts.
Wait, who? I feel like there's another top player that used to live in Ohio, or does he? live in Ohio right now. Okay, I actually don't remember, but there is someone else. Oh my god.
Well, if you think about it, you can just, I guess, tell us later.
Yeah.
So I think I will say a couple people that I kind of thought would make it to top 8 that didn't. Dabuz fell in losers to Riddles in losers round 3. I forgot. I don't even know who sent him to losers first. Oh, Louis Money beat Dabuz. Okay. And then Wrath did not make it to top 8. I thought he would, he's pretty dominant online, so I thought he'd make it.
Man, no
Best
Sonic
got the
in
better of
top
him.
8?
Yeah,
Oh,
I know,
no.
that's crazy, right? Yeah, but I think apart from that, the top 8 was pretty good. I think the usual suspects were there. And we could talk about some more individual performances, mainly TWEEK's performance in GOML. I would go as far to say the most dominant online performance in any tournament so far.
Yeah. He didn't lose a single set. He won 12 sets in a row, which is really insane. And he didn't even, he used Diddy Kong too. I don't think I've seen, TWEEK use Diddy Kong in, a while. And it's really interesting to see, he also used Wolf, but we all know TWEEK's Wolf. But it's really interesting to see, Diddy Kong in top 8.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a pocket pick. He played Diddy, I think, almost the whole way through. He played Wolf against Shinji in winter semis. But just to see this Diddy pop off was just such a spectacle. Right? And he didn't even drop many games. He 2-0'd, he got a 2-0 in winners round 1. He 2-0'd Esam, 3-1 Shinji, 3-1 Cola. So these weren't close games either. And he 3-0'd Bestness in grand finals. So his Diddy is I guess it's the online menace. I don't know if we'll see more of it when stuff comes back to offline, but yeah, it was a very, very good solid performance. No one really had a solution, I guess. I don't know though. I'm still part of me is wondering because I don't know a ton about Diddy Kong. When I think of Diddy mains, I guess TWEEK is the only person that I can think of. I don't know who anyone else really plays him.
I
Unless
could
names
think
are escaping
of
me.
Contrip, aka Communism, the one that gave the Diddy Infinite the pyramid scheme.
Oh,
that's
okay.
one of my go-tos. I think another one is the Cuddler. He's a really good Wi-Fi Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Dakpo, who's also a really good Diddy. And that's pretty much the only 3 that I can think of though.
Yeah, so I think most people who I guess came up against TWEEK's Diddy though, maybe probably didn't have as much experience against TWEEK's Diddy because I doubt. Yeah, I don't think it's come out much on offline tournaments.
Yeah, I feel people sleep on Diddy just a little. I guess people don't really expect I expect Diddy in general, because I don't think a lot of people use Diddy, so yeah.
I mean, the last patch he got low key buffed, I think. Kind of pseudo buffs, even though the Infinite became a little harder to hit, but I think for the most part he got his a little silent buff, and I guess that helped TWEEK. So other good individual performances, like I said, I think Louis Money had a very good tournament. Always got to respect the Palu mains. We're a dying breed. I'm telling you, after recent events, we don't really have who's the best Palu main now, I wonder. I feel Louis Money's got to be up there. Maybe Abadango is also pretty good. I don't know if he really mains Palutena though.
I'm not sure actually.
So
I'm actually trying to think, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. We probably will see naps. Probably, yeah, I don't know. I know Leo said that he thinks Palutena is overrated, which is interesting because I don't think most people do consider under. I think most people consider her pretty broken.
Oh yeah.
I have no opinion on that. I'm not gonna say anything. Please don't nerf us, Sakurai. But yeah, I think Cola, another good tournament, has been very dominant online showings. Best Nest made it to Grands without too much difficulty. Who did he? I forget who he lost to. He lost to Louis Money. Oh wait, no, he didn't lose to Louis Money. He lost to TWEEK.
He lost to TWEEK, yeah.
TWEEK and Best Ness. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So close, yeah.
Yeah, man, I really enjoy Cola's Roy though.
He's like one of
who do you think is better, Roy or Crom? I'm just curious.
Oh my god. I think Roy Crom has mainly because like Crom's recovery so linear, so exploitable.
Yeah. I
mean, like much worse than Roy's at least.
I see what you. I mean, literally, like the recovery is probably the biggest argument, right? Like, I think the consistency that Crom has though, like not having to go for like sweet spots all the time, like it makes like jab back air, like at least I mean maybe at like the top level it's not as big a difference, but Crom's going power is pretty insane. But then again, let's not discount the fact that Roy's side B kills at like 60 at the ledge.
I know, right?
So yeah,
and like Roy's jab kills, right? Pretty sure.
No, like, what? I don't. What Roy are you thinking of?
Wait, am I thinking of something else? This is
Roy's jab. What?
Okay, wait. No, there's a character whose jab kills. I'm pretty sure, unless if I'm like on
I feel
something.
Like not a ton of jabs. I mean, thinking of characters who have killing jabs. I know like Bowser Jr. has a killing jab. Palutena can, like if you're at the ledge. Yeah, I don't know, but definitely not okay, Roy. Roy whatever. And Crom they do not go very far, but which is a good thing though, because you can hit the nice jars. I don't know. I think I'm on something. All right, it's all good, but okay, yeah. Anyway, though, solid overall tournament. Got the people at GOML who were running it got a lot of praise. I believe I forgot who tweeted. I think it might have been like Colonies, I want to say, but he said that of all the online tournaments so far, at least the major online tournaments, GOML was probably the best ran. Not a ton of connection issues, which is always good. Decent prize pool and a fun top 8. So I think overall very much a successful tournament. And also got to quickly point out the winners graphic, the tweet that that GOML sent out for the winners. Yeah. I love the graphic though. It has all the
masks.
Yeah, the masks.
Those are great. I like how Sheik doesn't need to like be changed that much.
Yeah, no, Sheik.
She's already wearing
go Sheik. Sheik's being proactive. You love to see it.
Yeah, it really seems like these big tournaments are starting to learn like how to run an online tournament more smoothly. Because like if you compare like Pound Online to GOML, it's like a really huge improvement. I mean, it could be just like the people running it too, but like they've probably like seen other online tournaments and like trying to learn from their mistakes.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, considering that like with as many entrants that were in this tournament, like the fact they're able to keep things smooth with this many people playing is very very commendable.
Mm-hmm.
So props to Even Matchup Gaming and all the people running it. It's very good. Okay, so moving on. We can talk about a recent tier list, or I guess partial tier list that came out. Dabuz and Maister made, I guess, like a collab video giving their tier list, and gotta say, truly some of like I don't even think it's like a third of the way through. It's only Maister released a video on his YouTube. I think it's just ripping it straight from a stream or his stream.
Yeah.
But yeah, so for part 1. About like 20-ish characters they placed, and they are, some of these opinions are already nuts. I know we talked about Dabuz's tier list, I think either in the last podcast episode or the one before that, and we already pointed out, so he had some pretty nuts opinions, and this one is also, no shortage of surprises. I guess going over some of the, you can start at the top tier. They put Daisy in top tier. They also put Peach at bottom tier.
I find that just really funny.
Yeah, I mean, Peach sucks, but Daisy broken.
I see.
They put Cloud at high tier. I know Dabuz is very high on Cloud from what I've seen. I've seen on his stream that he's I guess he has some pretty obviously some glaring weaknesses. His recovery is very lackluster. And he can, I mean, I'm trying to think. His disadvantages it's not. I feel like
It's not that
it's below average.
good. Yeah, it's not that good.
But yeah, he has some like since recent buffs, like he has some sauce, man. Like his like I forget how long the limit charge is. I think it's like 5-ish seconds, like five and a half seconds, which is that's pretty fast. Like when you think about it. On top of that, you got the up B out of shield option.
Oh my god!
Like his aerials are just terrifying. Like they can edge card pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
He's got no shortage
Nair,
of killing
though.
power. Yeah, Nair's damn.
Yeah,
What a
Nair.
fall from grace. God, the cloud PTSD from Smash 4, it's crazy.
Dude, honestly though, actually like my brother recently just booted up Smash 4 like 2 days ago, and he used Cloud, and just looking at his Nair like from Smash 4, it hurts, man. It's so big. It's like oh my god. It reminds me of Ultimate Shulk Nair. And then
Jesus.
yeah. Like oh my god, dude. But like worse. Or I guess like better, I meant. But worse for me.
Yeah, Cloud, he's apparently, some pros think he's still really good. And I guess the Buzz feels strongly about that. Also in high tier, he has Chrom, which I would agree with.
Yeah.
And Dark Samus in high tier.
Specifically
That's
Dark Samus,
interesting.
though.
They didn't play Samus yet though, so like
Yeah.
I presume Samus would probably also be in high tier with that logic, but I don't know, knowing them, they're gonna put like Samus in like low tier, like Dark Samus in high tier for God knows why. But this is just like a normal tier list though. This isn't even like an online tier list, I don't think, right?
Yeah, they specifically said that this is offline. This is an offline tier list in the video. So I don't even
how
know,
in
dude.
the world. How is I almost said Dark Dabuz. How is Dark Samus a high tier? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Pit mid tier, which again I feel like this is like
That's
kind of Dabuz's opinions kind of shining through because Dabuz's been playing some Pit recently.
I think he's mid tier.
The
I think
Kid
mid-tier.
Icarus champion.
Oh my god, dude. You put him as high mid though. High mid.
Yeah, like top of mid tier, like. And he has
Man,
Bowser in mid tier, and then Bowser Jr. also in mid tier. Bowser, I would say mid tier. That's not a bad spot. Bowser Jr. I don't know. I can't. I literally can't. Sometimes I can't even tell if this is satire or not. Some of these picks.
Please say psych.
Yeah, honestly, those are actually the vibes I get from watching this. Diddy Kong in mid tier. I guess somewhat topical with how TWEEK did playing GOML. Falcon high mid tier with the buffs, also not terrible. Dark Pit is like 5 spots below Pit, even though they're literally the exact same character. I don't think there's anything different, is there? Like the side B, I think
side P is different. Arrows are harder to move, like harder to control. But aside from that, not much else. They usually have like the same combos, though. So just very small differences.
Yeah, so I'm not sure if I would consider that enough to drop them 5 spots, but
I don't know, dude.
Whatever.
Yeah, I wouldn't drop
we're not
5
trying to
spots from Pit.
Yeah, we're really not trying to like dissect this because you could talk about this stuff for way too long. It's probably not even worth it, honestly. But then we're gonna move on to Byleth in mid tier. Okay, sure. Corrin mid tier. It's honestly, I like seeing Corrin rise up the ranks.
Yeah, Corrin buffs. Yeah, we love to see him.
Do I think she's mid tier? Honestly, I still don't think she's. I don't think she's mid tier. I still feel like she's like
Corrin's still
low mid.
I kind of agree. Yeah.
But I mean, they're the pros, so I guess they know more than we do. And Bayonetta low tier. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All the Mii's in low tier. Also, I'd agree with that.
Yo, why can't people just find like a transparent image of Gunner and Brawler?
Yeah, I know. Wait, what? Like, they just don't exist. It's just impossible.
I'm pretty sure pretty sure that the Buzz said in the video that he thinks that Brawler should be mid tier. I mean, I don't know. I think that Brawler is better than the other two, but I'm not so sure about mid tier.
You think so?
I don't think so.
Really interesting.
I don't know. To
guess-
be
I
fair,
guess so.
like you don't
They're
see a lot
pretty
of Brawlers
close.
anyway.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've definitely like I don't know if I've ever fought like a brawler online. Like if I have, it's been a very long time ago. I've played a lot of gunners though, because people like their sands and their cupheads and all that.
Yeah.
But anyway, at the bottom tier, or the poop tier they call it, they have Dr. Mario at the top, which okay, I probably would agree with.
Yeah, he bad.
Donkey Kong. Okay, they put Bayonetta higher than Donkey Kong, which once again, going back to the argument we had a couple episodes ago with who's better, DK or Bayo, I still think DK is better than Bayo, but I don't know. And finally, at the very bottom, Peach. 100% agree with that. Bottom three, free. And just like also, I guess on the topic of Peach, we can quickly segue to the fact that in the recent the recent Wi-Fi Warrior rankings. We're not going to go over all the rankings because, frankly, I don't know most of the people in it, and online rankings I feel like don't matter a ton. But I guess they're all we have at the moment. But the fact that Samsora is number 69 on the
49.
no, not 69, 49. Apologies.
I think 69
That is
Cola. or Goblin, or which one? I'm actually not sure.
It's
Cola.
Of those two, I'd assume it's Cola.
I think it's Cola.
Really? 69?
There's
no way. He's doing well in online tournaments.
I just saw like number 69 and I was like, huh, nice. And then let's see here. Alright, you could talk about Samsora.
But yeah, I think it's just that is just nuts, the fact that the number 2 offline player in the world is demoted all the way to 49. Like, damn. I guess Peach really does suffer from online. Like, you can't hit, the deadly Peach combos as easily.
I mean,
that's just surprising, honestly.
Has Samsora been doing a lot of online tournaments, though?
That's also true. I don't think he's played as many as of late. And, I don't know, he might be a little bit rusty. He's playing a lot of other games besides Smash on stream, so maybe just taking a break, honestly. And I don't blame him, to be honest. Like, online's a whole different beast. And when your character suffers a lot from playing online, it's like, don't know how incentivized you can be to be playing them, but that was just what I think. But anyway, that is Dabuz's and Maister tier list, or at least part 1 of it. We might talk about parts 2 and or 3 when it comes out, but already this is going quite a crazy direction, so I'm kind of curious to see what comes up next.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, I kind of wish I caught the stream when they did the whole thing, though. There might be a VOD of it later, but if not, we'll see the videos on YouTube, hopefully within the next week or so. Okay, so moving on, we could talk about Hungrybox, who I guess, is more relevant. I know this is an Ultimate podcast. I'll always say that. This is, unfortunately, as much as I'd like to talk more about Melee, it's definitely not my, not in my wheelhouse. I don't know a ton about Melee, so I don't want to talk about too many opinions that I do not know anything about. But I guess Hungrybox being a pretty significant icon so far as far as like Ultimate Online has been over the past couple months.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's worth talking about his recent tweet and like I guess thoughts on how he's just he's kind of I don't want to say like losing passion, but like he hasn't been feeling the same way about Melee that he has when he was playing in offline tournaments and all that. He just, I guess you can just read the tweets. Just basically says, Melee's not making him happy as much. He kind of suspects that he's feeling the same thing that Armada felt before he retired from Melee. And he's been feeling more stressed from Melee, which is, never a good thing. You always want video games and, I guess, Smash to be a source of, de-stress. But, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting to hear him say that, though, because, I guess definitely one of the best players in Melee, arguably the best player in the game. Maybe not quite as of late, but to see such a significant figure to say that Melee is just not making him feel good is kind of sad. I don't know. Do you have any thoughts on that?
I'm pretty sure that he clarified that he's not gonna quit Melee like altogether. He's quitting or he's not going to do any more Melee online tournaments. And I think that's mostly because he underperformed in his last 2 Melee online tournaments. I think he got 13th last time. I'm not exactly sure, but and like he explained in like in his video, like whenever he like underperforms and stuff, because like him being the best player, like he gets a lot of messages saying like how much he's washed, and like, or like people just trash talking him, and that he said that contributed to like the stress and like pretty much like the negativity, and like pretty much why he's not feeling the same way as feeling the same way with Melee as before. So
Yeah, that's kind of, that really like, that saddens me and like, upsets me, the fact that like how are people gonna be so weird that you're gonna message Hungrybox saying that he's washed just because he's having poor online results, or just like why would people message any like pro player saying disparaging things to them when they lose? Like, seriously, like just get a life, man. Like, you're not like there's a reason why you're watching and they're playing. It's like they're like, you're never gonna be better than them. Like, especially if all you're doing is just gonna like talk shit to like people who devote so much of their lives to the game. It's just a shitty feeling. And honestly, like, Hungrybox is no stranger to this stuff. Obviously, like like for long stretches of time, and even I'd say even to this day, he's considered one of the most divisive and like, I guess, controversial players in the Melee community. Like, people just hate Puff. They say he's carried and all that. But like, he just he deserves the spot where he's at. Like, he's spent well over a decade perfecting his craft, and it's just unfortunate. I think he's
Yeah.
I will say though, like, his past recent performances, like, it's understandable why he'd be feeling a little upset with how he's been playing. You were correct though. He placed 13th in the most recent online Melee tournament, the Ludwig Ogren Championship Series, which must have sucked for him because that was a pretty significant prize pool that he lost out on. And I think maybe that initial sadness may have contributed to him wanting to talk about his feelings. So hopefully, though, I do hope he bounces back, because I think he's still a tremendous player, one of the best games ever seen, and I think it's just a matter of like getting back to the offline tournaments, kind of getting that drive back.
I'm pretty sure that he's been streaming an ultimate Wi-Fi tournament every day, and
yeah, that's crazy. He's been on the grind.
That's crazy. And like, he's been having like, ever since he's been doing that, he said he's like grown at an insane rate, probably just because like it's ultimate and like he's HBox. But like, I actually like didn't really watch HBox until he started like doing that too. So like, whatever he's doing, it's working, and he said he's gonna do that more now, like, in straying away from Melee, and like whatever just makes him, I mean, technically, like, if he does that, he's making more money this way, honestly.
I mean, I legitimately, I cannot understate this fact that in 2020, Hungrybox is like literally like sustaining like competitive ultimate. Something that I would never have seen coming, but I definitely respect him a ton though. Like, he's just grinding online tournaments, and like, like, sure, a lot of other streamers are also streaming online tournaments, but to see someone as notable as Hungrybox, with as big a following as him, kind of push the ultimate scene, even more so considering the fact that, again, he's not really an ultimate, like, his roots are not an ultimate, obviously. So to see him like grow and like enjoy improving in ultimate is definitely very enjoyable to see. So anyway, we can move on to our next topic. An upcoming sub tournament from everyone's favorite Corrin player. I almost said Inkling player. Everyone's favorite Corrin player, Cosmos.
Or Pikachu, I guess, but
true. Yeah, the Cosmos Pika. Which I'm sure we'll see more Pika when he offline comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, Cosmos is hosting a sub tournament, the Cosmic Kerfuffle. Probably the best tournament name I've seen in a long time. But yeah, it's going to be a great tournament. It's hosted on his Twitch channel. It's going to be August 8th. I think it's sub tournament only. So if you want to enter, you got to sub. I forget what the entrance for a 512 player cap. So bit of a smaller tournament, obviously compared to the likes of GOML, but still should be fun to watch nonetheless. Lots of great players: MKLeo, TWEEK, Samsora, Maister, Bestness, and Sonics. So very very top heavy tournament. Obviously, I don't know if is Cosmos gonna. I don't think he's gonna play in it, is he? I guess that really wouldn't make much sense if he like won it. He just paid himself out.
That'd be pretty funny. There's like bounties for like these for these top players. So like if you if you beat them in bracket, you get money. So like so far the bounties are like Bestness, MKLeo, TWEEK, Meister, and Sonics, which is like a pretty interesting concept. I really like that.
Yeah, I think I can't remember any other. I'm sure there have been other online tournaments that have similar stuff, but yeah, that's really cool. Like, I guess definitely incentivize people to try to be the top talent, but that's no easy task.
Yeah.
That's funny though. Cosmos just really doesn't want to see Bestness and MKLeo win. I guess any of the top players win.
It's all part of his plan. He's like setting bounties on them.
It's fun ideas. Also, he has some prizes for furthest placings with certain characters. With if you've placed far with Solo Inkling, you get a prize. Solo Corrin, low tier characters. You get a prize if you eliminate a Sonic from losers bracket.
I think that's hilarious. I love that. Like, imagine, like, let's say that, like, Sonics is in losers, and you eliminate him, so you get the bounty and, like, this prize.
Yes, he gets $60 on top of the elimination prize. That's pretty... Damn. Sonic's got a huge bullseye on his back then, if that's the case. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it, though. You know, I think that'd be fun. It'd be fun to see who commentates this tournament, too.
Probably Cosmos himself.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Maybe funny, maybe like Sylvanas or like her Hacker Colonies, like the Loft commentated. I think Colonies might be playing in it, so that'd be kind of weird if he was commentating his own game. But anyway, yeah. So not much else to talk about. I guess we can wrap up soon. We can talk about a recent tweet from Samsora. I literally posted this in our podcast like group chat. A couple minutes before we started recording, just guys saw it and it was funny. I got a good chuckle out of it. I guess Samsora has a Nesquik sponsor, and he tweeted just a picture of him just happily chugging away at 2 Nesquiks, one in each hand, God. And just like
so random to me
about it. Yeah,
it's like just going through my timeline, you just randomly see Samsora just drinking some Nesquik.
Yeah, just like the caption just with the picture, it's just like, it's very clear, like, it seems like the people at Nesquik probably wrote the tweet for him. It just goes like, have some Nesquik on deck. The chocolate flavor keeps my fingers ready for KOs and ultimate.
My God.
I cannot see Samsora ever saying that, IRL. I mean, maybe though, I don't know. He says some pretty zany things. But just the picture, man, it's just hilarious.
Samsora moment.
He's just double fisting, man. It's crazy. I don't know. I haven't had Nesquik since like elementary school days.
Yo, honestly, me too. Man, what's the last time I had one? Yeah, probably like elementary school days too, honestly.
It's also weird, like, I forget when I found out like that Nesquik is like, it's not even considered like chocolate milk. It's like a chocolate drink.
What?
I don't even know what it is. Like,
wait. It's not chocolate milk?
I don't think so. I don't think it's like official. I don't think like it can like legally be called that for some reason.
Legally be called that.
I don't know. I could, if I'm wrong, then I apologize, Nesquik. Podcast can get sued for like defamation or something. But yeah, that's I think the fact that we're wrapping up on that kind of shows that we're a little bit starved for content right now. Hopefully by the next time we'll have some more stuff to talk about. But still though, thoroughly entertained with these topics. It's good. I think that Ultimate, like, it's right now, I know obviously with the current situation and all that, Ultimate, it's kind of hard for there to be a ton of exciting news to talk about, but when there is good stuff, it's always nice to have a discussion, you know. And I think next time, we might, or if there is a next time, like I said, there might podcast episodes might be a little slow for the next couple weeks. Mostly because I need to like return to college soon, and I'm not really sure when I'm doing that. So depending on what my schedule is looking like, we may have to put off episodes for a little bit, but that's okay though. It gives some more time for content and news to roll in. It gives me more time to set up other stuff. Hopefully, I know I've said this before. We're still working on interviews and giveaways. I feel like honestly at this point, like it should be just a running joke that we're never doing giveaways. I'm just gonna keep saying that it's gonna happen. It's like, yeah, God, just dude. Next time, man, next week, giveaways happen. We're giving away 10 Nintendo Switches. Just gotta wait for it. But
like,
no,
I just say like you're giving away something big, but like just never do it.
I mean, I'm not like. While it's kind of been a running joke at this point, they're gonna happen. I've already invested money into the giveaway service, so it's just a matter of when like I can actually buy this stuff, So, but don't worry, guys. We're gonna get through this, hopefully, because dude, I'm telling you, man, the freaking okay. Just because this has been a short episode and I don't have anything else to talk about, I just want to say right now, I'm generally getting more and more concerned every day with how bad COVID is and just how we're just not doing enough about it. Like,
honestly, same. Like the stuff that the videos that I see of like people like just dumb people, it's insane. Like, oh my God, I hate America right now. But oh man,
rant, go off, King.
Nah,
let him know.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude, did you see that? It was trending on Twitter, but there was like a video of like the Chainsmokers having this like concert.
Oh my God, dude. It's a quote.
That was
insane concert.
Dude, put them in jail, bro. Like, what is that? Like, that's so dangerous. There were just so many people, like, just like shoulder to shoulder.
I know. Imagine like risking your life and other people's lives to watch Chainsmokers.
I mean, like I like some Chainsmokers songs, but I like just so irresponsible.
I like 3 of their songs, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't care who's performing. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't know, man. People don't care. They don't wear people don't wear masks because it's just like they say it's not patriotic or because they can't breathe, and it's like,
man,
I don't know. I'm just ranting here, but it's insane, man. I have to wear a mask for like 6 to like 10 hours working in a freaking like hot, stuffy warehouse with a mask on the whole time, and I'm not complaining about it because I know that's what needs to be done to keep people safe. And when people don't wear their masks for like 10 minutes getting groceries because they,
and then they they just destroy the place because going off about like their rights and stuff.
Because this is what's gonna happen, man. Like, if people aren't taking the precautions like they're doing in other countries, there's no one else to blame but themselves when the COVID just extends into next year. I mean, hopefully not, but it's not looking great right now.
Mm-hmm.
And worst of all, no ultimate offline tournaments. That's the worst punishment of all. I mean, obviously joking, not, it's very serious. People are dying. So once again, if you're listening to this and you're on the fence about being safe and protecting yourself, please consider doing that because, you're helping yourself and other people. Wear your mask, folks. But anyway, with that, I think we're going to wrap up here after that pseudo rant, I guess. And anything else you want to wrap up with? You want to say anything?
It's crazy, man. Like the times that we're in, I never thought that we'd be in this situation, but here we are. But like, honestly, if everyone just like does their part and like wear their mask and like, just please do what you're supposed to do. Do it for yourself. Do it for the people around you. Like, we could just end this very, very quickly. Like, you've seen like how other countries like they've been wearing their masks, and like look how low their COVID rates are and like their death rates. Like, how do you look at that and still not wear a mask? It's really crazy. But Like
I mean-
we'll get through it.
Okay.
Like,
I also
eventually.
like, at the end of the day, like, don't let us try to convince you. Like, I mean, you should listen to us, but ultimately we're just two random guys. But ultimately, you should wear masks and stay inside to protect yourselves and your loved ones. Like, I just don't know. I don't know why people are just okay with trying to exposing themselves to this disease, but whatever. I think hopefully people wake up and we can get back to normalcy. Hopefully within the next few months, I guess. That's our show. We'll see you guys maybe next week, but
We'll see.
I don't know. We'll see. All right. See you later.
Bye bye.